Hey guys, it's CG Soul here. Today we'll be doing a review with Delta from the Imminence in Shadow. Her kits are quite interesting, as you know. So let's dive into her by utilizing how we can maximize her potential. Let's go. Here I have Fire Mono team that is consists of Delta, Kirisame, Mira, and Valentine Priscilla. And I'll tell you exactly why I have decided to go with these units specifically to build this Fire Mono team. Delta. I'm not really worried about her art or skill, that is not in my interest, but it's her true art that increases attack by 50% and reduces enemies' fire resistance by 50% just because it is stackable, guys. Stackable, that's what really counts. And her super art is a star. Ignores enemies' defense by 100%, which is great. Increased damage by 150 if her HP is 50 or above, and another 150 if she's not in Status Ailment, which means you can make sure to have her with 300% additional increased damage that increases enemy's defense if she has enough threshold of HP. And moreover, her passive, that is crazy. The higher the HP, the more art gen. That means if she has 100% HP, she'll get 10 per second. With her true equipment, of course, not only increases her attack by 40, but another art gen by 1. That is 11 art per second if we can just make sure that her HP is at 100%. This is the reason why we need a tank to make sure she has good enough HP. And in Fire Mono, Kirisame is one of the best units here as the tank, and he makes sure the team is always alive with that 50k shield that negates damage. There's really nothing much to say about him. Fire Mira. The only reason I'm using her is she's an Argent unit that increases all art by 6 per second and additional 2 more art if they are a fire unit. So that is 8 per second to fire unit, which is great. Really great for a Fire Mono team. Valentine Priscilla. Same reason I'm using her with Mira. She's an Argent unit. So as long as when their HP is 50% above, they get constant art gen, as well as giving debuff to the enemy with fire resistance of reduction in 50%. That's pretty solid. So consisting with these team, there is a solid art gen here with Kirisame making sure to cover the team, and of course an additional 11 per second to Delta, so she can constantly rotate her super art over and over. So let's stop talking and try this out. Let's go. So let's see how well they can perform in the quest farming. True art procs right away. Another true art. See, there is 2 archons that is going on. A Delta in here will be just simply using her true art only to stack her attack. This is just a quick AI that I built to test how well this comp might work. Seems like it's working pretty well so far. Another true art. Delta, I made her to use only true art when it is not on last wave. And when she hits last wave, that's when she's gonna spam her super art. So all these leftover stages before the boss is just a simple stage for Delta to stack her attack. It's ridiculous, guys. And good thing about this, Kirisame is there to make sure that HP is always higher up. Here I use the Fox Pouch because Kirisame has already procced his super art for the negating damage. That maximizes the HP of the all units, especially for Delta. Because remember, the higher HP of Delta, the more art gen she gets, which is 10 per second. So look how fast she stacks up her art gen. Watch here. Delta uses her super art, another true art, then another true art with all the equips. That's an instant nuke to the boss in this quest build. That's super fast. So although this was a test run of an AI, they were still able to nuke this boss as soon as Delta had her super art up. And this was also because of herself constantly stacking her attack up with her true art before the boss. And we don't have to worry about the last boss's nuke because Kirisame showed. That was a fairly easy run. So overall, I think Delta shines the best when she's in her Mono Fire team that increases her art and making sure that she has above 90 to 100% HP per second. So being the sole DPS, I think she's pretty good. Thank you for watching guys, and adios.